Good morning. If you guys don't know, my name is Binh and I'm a pastry chef. It's 2 days before Thanksgiving and I have 2 Friendsgiving to go to, one in 3 hours and one tomorrow. First we have pavlova. These are already done, so I'm just going to decorate them right before I go. I'm gonna put whipped cream and fresh fruit on top. In the meantime, we have 3 flavors of cookies. We have chocolate chip, matcha, and ube, and then we're gonna make cookie croissants. They're also recipe testing for something exciting. So my friends think they're getting sweet treats, but really I'm collecting data. So let's just do a full tray of jumbo cookies. I do want to flatten them because I don't want my cookies to be too thick. I've never made cookie croissants before. We're gonna take the cookie dough, crush it up, stuff half of it inside. This looks pretty cool. I'm very excited. An ube cookie croissants. Wow. So while the cookie dough is cooking, I'm going to wash up all my fruit for the pavlova. Let's go. Remember to wash your fruit with salt. It is 2 days before Thanksgiving. I had a Friendsgiving yesterday and now I have a Friendsgiving in 3 hours and I'm gonna make pavlova. Woo! We're bringing the same cookies. I split half for yesterday's party and half for today's party, but I also want to bring some pavlova. So I have carton egg whites that I need to use up, so that's what we will be doing right now. I'm just making sure that the egg whites haven't gone bad. Okay, so first step, we're gonna measure out the egg whites and the sugar. The original recipe I made that you guys saw yesterday, I'm gonna cut the sugar because I think it's just a little too sweet for my taste. Okay, this is a lot more. So this is actually double the amount of the recipe. Cool, that actually ended up being the entire bin. Let's head over to the mixing machine. Add some cream of tartar for stabilization. To be honest, I just eyeball it. Add the sugar in gradually and then we'll go from there. am giving this to my friend Sean at a Friendsgiving later today. I just cleared out my iPad because I am buying a new one. I went and uploaded all of my footage onto my computer, and so now I can factory reset this for my friend who is buying it off of me. Ciao. I'm going to wipe it down with some reusable cotton pads and alcohol. I always have bottles of rubbing alcohol because I don't really like Clorox wipes. When I need to disinfect something, I literally just grab alcohol and a cotton pad. Sham, you're seeing this? I'm making sure this iPad is squeaky clean for you.
This says Little Princess. It's so pretty. I was an iPad kid till like the end of elementary school. Got smashed.
Did you smash it?
No. I'm gonna read my Yaoi, my BL, and take notes on it at the same time.
Oh yeah, because that's dual screen.
Yes. I love multitasking class. Thanks, Binh.
I'm forcing them to eat my meringue.
Well, yeah,
like, can I have a blueberry?
Yeah. Dip in the meringue.
In the meringue? Sean!
The day before Thanksgiving, so we have a few recipes to do, but because I sold my iPad yesterday to my friend Sean, I don't have anywhere to write down my recipes. Usually I pull recipes from the internet, put them onto GoodNotes on my iPad, and so we have to go back to the Stone Ages with paper and a pen. We're going back to our roots. It's a reminder of where we come from, you know? Alright. Okay, it's time to go down and bake. I have all of my recipes written out. But the only issue is I feel like crap today. I have this knot in my shoulder that kind of like comes and goes, but it's sending a shock all the way down to my pinky every time I try to grab stuff, so that's not fun. I just tried to massage gun it out, but it's still there. But I have to bake, so we're gonna go bake. So the first thing I'm gonna make is the pumpkin roll cake. This is frozen pumpkin puree that I made during Halloween. I turned our Halloween pumpkin into this. So I'm going to defrost it in a pot and try to render out as much water as I can before I put it into the pumpkin cake recipe thing. Yep, that's just a layer of water right there. So when you're measuring flour, you want to make sure to fluff up the flour before you measure it, especially if you're using cup measurements. I usually measure in grams, but because I'm using American recipes, I'm just a little lazy to convert them into grams. To make sure you're getting more accurate measurements, just fluff up the sugar. Just gonna double check that we have everything: flour, baking powder, baking soda, cinnamon, cloves, salt, egg, sugar, pumpkin, walnuts. I'll put some chopped walnuts in it. Just realized I didn't measure the pumpkin puree at all. So I actually don't know if I used too much pumpkin, so I'm just gonna add a little more flour until I get the texture that I want. Going back to the pumpkin roll cake, I'm going to make the cream cheese frosting, but as I was getting started, I noticed one of my cream cheese blocks had a dark spot on it, so I decided to toss it out, which meant I didn't have enough cream cheese anymore. To fix this, I decided to add some heavy cream, so my frosting is cream cheese, butter, powdered sugar, and heavy cream. It actually worked out even better because it made the frosting a lot lighter and fluffier. Now I'm going to spread an even layer of the frosting onto the cake and carefully roll it up. Since it's a day before Thanksgiving, I'm wrapping it up in a towel and then plastic wrapping it to store it in the fridge overnight. This is going to keep the cake from drying out while it chills. Then I'm gonna go make some fancy ice cubes for tomorrow's drinks. I found these molds on Amazon earlier this week and I am loving them. I'm adding sliced oranges, cranberries, and pomegranates to the water before freezing. I made 3 batches of these and it only took around 3 to 7 hours for them to freeze completely. And look how fancy they turned out. It was so low effort and they look so great. I'm so excited. Good morning, it's Thanksgiving Day and we are starting to prep for dinner. I'm going to start off by making a fruit punch with cranberry, pineapple, and orange juice. And then I'm going to make another gigantic margarita for the adults with some wine and cranberry juice. I'm going to go out into the garden and pick up some mint to put into both of these juices. We're going to wash them and then we're going to crush them up so it releases more flavor. Then I'm going to cut up some fruit and stick them in the freezer. This is so I can make the drinks cold without watering them down with ice cubes. I really like how the frozen fruit came out. It looked really cool, so we put those in the punch right before the guests started coming in. And these are the ice cubes that we made yesterday that people will be putting into their individual drinks. And then my last task of the day is to cut this pumpkin cake roll. It was honestly a gigantic cake and everyone loved it so much. You can see in the corner that we also had tiramisu, but no one really ate that. Everyone just ate the pumpkin cake. No one even touched my pumpkin pie, guys. I was honestly a little sad because I spent so much effort on the pumpkin pie, but everyone was just so obsessed with the pumpkin roll. Anyways, here is the Thanksgiving spread all together, or turkey. We have lumpia, we have pizza for the kids. We have some ube cookies and meringues on the table, some Filipino desserts, and some Taiwanese beef skewers. So that is all I have for my Thanksgiving meal. We're gonna move on to Black Friday weekend. Good morning, it is Black Friday and today we are on our way to go shopping. Our first stop is the Apple Store because I am getting my new iPad. Woo! I'm so excited. Life has been so difficult not being able to play TFT in bed on my iPad.
Oh my gosh, 3 days without an iPad.
3 days
Life
without.
is so difficult.
No, literally.
512, 11-inch iPad. Sound good?
Guys, we did it. We bought the new iPad. So let's do an unboxing. Are we excited? I'm very excited. So we have the new iPad Pro M4 chip with 512 gigabytes, 11 inches, Wi-Fi only. And then we have the Apple Pencil Pro. Ciao! No engraving because I couldn't figure out what engraving I wanted to do. My previous pencil had the engraving Widow Princess. We were trying to put the Widowless Princess on it, but it was too many characters. So we just decided not to go with any engraving. Oh my god, that is so light. Oh my goodness. Okay. And it comes with the official iPad charger, which is great. I like that they don't use plastic to hold their wires. I like that it's paper. I've actually lost 2 of these this year. Someone keeps stealing my official Apple chargers, but it's okay. It's okay. I'll just buy new ones. It's whatever. The first thing I'm gonna do is play TFT on this fucking thing. I'm so excited. So, I got this iPad on Amazon and it folds like this. So this case is actually MagSafe, so I should be able to just like plop it on. That's it! That's so cool. Let's open the Apple Pencil. Apple Pencil! Oh, it fell. Oh my god. And then with this case, it should connect here, and then this should connect. And then it should hold my little pencil in place. And then I just go, pa-chow. And then I go, pa-chow. And then I go, pa-chow. I want to get into making my iPad very aesthetic and like have widgets and all that stuff. Okay guys, I just want to show you guys my iPad after I've made it all pretty. So I went on Etsy and just found an artist that made background pictures. So I found this little cat. It's so cute. So this is my first slide and I put all of my important apps. So we have TFT, of course. This is baby pictures of my boyfriend. And my second screen is literally just all widgets of my boyfriend. And then my third one is just random stuff that I have not want to clean yet. First TFT game on this iPad, and I'm probably gonna start editing all of my footage from this weekend. Bye guys!